We all know the philosophy of the pact. Everyone contributes to the survival of the silo. But a janitor is still a janitor. And I was just a janitor's boy.
Ooh, dang. That's actor slash rapper slash everything else. My man Common in Silo. It's a brand new series streaming on Apple TV Plus. He joins us live now with what we can expect from the big show. Man, that's heavy. Common, good morning.
Peace. What's going on, Raul? How are you?
Dude, I'm intimidated by Sims. Tell me about him.
Sims is a complex human being because he is working to protect the people of the silo. He's the head of judicial, and like that is a big responsibility. He has to enforce these laws to help people save themselves from themselves in many ways. I equate him to like a CIA head, but he also is a family man. So he's really trying to do what's right for the people of the silo. But sometimes it takes some dark things to get it that happen to get it done. And yeah, Sims is real. Sims is authentic.
I was gonna say, it sounds real. We all got to deal with it. It's not, it ain't all black and white, and sometimes you got to deal with things the way you got to deal with them. What is the show actually about, though, when you talk about Silo? I mean, what's going on in this world in particular?
So, man, this world is like, it's only 10,000 people alive on the planet, and this world it takes place underground. Silo is like, and the people don't know how they got there. There's no records of history, so you like, what's going on? There's no racism, no sexism, but there is a classism. So that means like the judicial, and they enforce the rules and they tell people what is right or wrong. And see, in the silo, one of the biggest rules is you can't go outside. If you go outside, you will die, and that's what you're being told. So a lot of people in the silo also question authority because they also told when they can get pregnant or who they can date, what items they can possess. Like they call them relics. If you have a relic that judicial and the government thinks is dangerous, then it will get confiscated. It's a lot about the mysteries of control and power and trust in the powers that be. It kind of deals a lot with what we've experienced within the past years and throughout history. But it's a very interesting story because it's based in a mystery and a mystery drama of murder and things like that. Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up because all these shows are pretty smart, especially lately with kind of how they put a microscope on society now and how we're living life today. So when you watch Silo and you kind of start relating to things you recognize happening in the world, is that kind of the point, the message that we're trying to send out? Like look for those messages?
Well, I think, one of the things we wanted to do first is just create a great story and just, at the end of the day, it's just a beautifully told mystery, and you like interested in that. But I'm a believer in having like layers to storytelling, and I'm grateful that this has some it makes you think about, okay, what things that I've been told that I could truly believe, and what things, am I being told that like, okay, this actually is helpful for me. It's really a examination of society and who does hold the truth and who holds the power, and how we lose trust in that sometimes because we don't know if the truth is being told for whatever reason. So it lets you think about like where you are, or allows you to think about where you are, and it's a very interesting approach because it's not beating you over the head with substance.
Listen, I was an English major in college, so I'm looking for every symbolism, every message, and everything that I wanted to show you something before we let you go, because I know you played at the Rady Shell here in San Diego last July 3rd, and you know who was sitting at one of the right in front of you on that stage? Me. I brought the whole family. I said, hey, Common's coming to San Diego. We're showing some pictures. I don't think you can see it, but we're showing some pictures of you up there. You came into the crowd, man. You're walking through. The crowd was going nuts. You love being on stage and putting on that show because we had a great time.
Yo, Raul, that was one of my favorite performances in a long time. That venue, the people of San Diego, I remember that just like, it was just a joy performing in that show and being amongst the people. And I'm so glad you brought the family, because that's what it felt like. just a time to enjoy the music and just be together. You on the water. It's like, man, it's heavenly being in that venue and being in San Diego performing there. I love it. I can't wait to come back, to be honest.
We can't wait to have you because I'm gonna be there again. We enjoyed it, so we think. I kept trying to look. I'm trying to check out your sneakers and to like what's going on up there on stage, and then you came down. So that was fantastic. Common, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing Silo on this Apple TV Plus. It's hard for me to be honest. I can't keep track of all these apps, Common. I can't. I miss channel surfing, but I will find your show.
Listen, it's simple. Apple TV Plus. Apple TV Plus. You got that. It's good. Raul, that's the only one you need to know right now. Get that one, y'all. Apple TV Plus.
I'm going to put those big old goggles they released yesterday and check out the show. Common, thank you. We'll talk soon.
All right, check it out.
All right. You got it. We'll be right back.